In this lesson, if you don't already have it open, go into Pages in our own exclusive site and open up Bodhi Lighthouse right here. It is time to do some population. We need text and we need some graphics. Let's talk about how we're going to put this together now. Now up on top, content for the main header. We don't need that text up there. So the first thing we're going to do is click and get rid of that text. Bye-bye. Just delete it. Now the box is 800 pixels wide by 80 tall, according to our CSS Designer panel. That's exactly the width and the height of our header. So let's go ahead and get it. Let's go into Assets. I like assets. And there it is. Now you can choose to bring it over by dragging, which is what I usually do. But if it's really twitchy on how you insert it, you can put the insert point exactly where you want it and then click the insert button down here. Let's just go ahead and drag it over. Instant gratification lighthouses of the world. Okay. Now in here, that's going to be a subheading. Let's go ahead and select that area. Don't need that text. Type in the Bodhi Island, actually, lighthouse. Just like that. So we're typing the text in. Let's skip the main text box for just a second and come down to our footer. I'm going to get in here and type in Lighthouses of the World, Inc., as in incorporated. And how about if we do a copyright 2016? Just like that. Now that stuff, we've kind of done some of this before. We've typed text before. But what we haven't done before is bring in a whole load of text into this area right here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Don't need it, delete it. The box maintains its height and its width because that's what was defined in the CSS Designer panel. Now let's go back into Files because we have to do this through Files. Go into our Originals, which is our cloaked folder, and go into the text area right here. Now in the text area, we have Bodhi Island Lighthouse Doc and Text. Now you might not have Microsoft Word, so I'm going to double click on this one and watch what happens. It opens it up in our very own personal Dreamweaver editor. Now we don't need to change anything, but we will have to do some editing. For example, some of the characters it doesn't like, so it does stuff like that. And I'm going to get rid of that one right there. Let me press the return key and then delete that back up again. There's a few other things that we need to change, but I don't want to change it here. I want to do the editing to it actually in Dreamweaver. So I want to make sure I'm in here somewhere by clicking. I'm going to reach over on my keyboard and hold on the Command key. That's Control on Windows, Command on a Mac, and the letter A as in Select All. All right. Now, go up to the word Edit on the pull-down menu and go down to Copy, or use the shortcut, which is faster, Command on a Mac, Control on Windows C. Now, we don't need this open anymore, so we can close it, but don't save it. Well, I made a change down here. I want this document to maintain its pristine condition. I don't want to change anything here, so we're not going to save it. Put your cursor inside here somewhere. Go up to the word Edit, again if you want to do it through the pull-down menu, and go down to Paste or Paste Special. Now we've been here before, but let's revisit. We can choose Text with Structure, Text Only, Retain Line Breaks, Convert Smart Quotes, etc. Let's go ahead and do Text with Structure, Retain Line Breaks, Convert Smart Quotes. Click OK. Now watch what happens here. Whoa. Well, why didn't it stay in the box? Well, again, nothing is assumed. There are things that we are going to have to do setting up in CSS Designer panel to make this work. But trust me, it is going to work. Now we've got everything populated the way we want it to be. Our next goal is to do some formatting. So let's do this. Let's go up to the word File on the pull-down menu and click Save. We can close it right now. And let's move on.